Start it up again. Hello everyone, sorry about that. That last video was very long. I lose track of time while playing this. Oh shit. So I realized we made a mistake. That's what happens. He gets hit with an axe. Exactly. Sleeping in my bed. Who's he think he is? I'm glad you saw that though. I just realized that these guys are having a little bit of trouble getting out of the bath. Alright, it went in here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I see it. Alright, let's lay down a few more blocks. We'll save our game. And then we will move on to the next part. Oh, just enough. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Trife. Sands of Destruction is important. That's one of the games I added to my list of games to purchase so I can play it. So do I. It's slowly coming together. I don't have the materials to turn it into anything but earth yet, and I don't want the walls to be wood because they can be broken apparently. So I need something to turn it into stone, but I'll get to that eventually. Alright, where is Ellie? Saved our game. Goddess, deliver us, Cesare, my lamb! The monsters are coming! Ugh. Once again, the Hades Condor sends his forces upon us. That demon bird's dark winds spread out over this land, blotting out what little light and hope remains here. Is it not enough that it rains plague down upon us? Will it not rest until our home lies in ruins? It's terrible, horrible, absolutely incorrigible. Cesare, are you ready to fight back against the monsters? I guess. Let us go into battle together. We still have many patients who depend on us. We cannot let them down. The Battling Nun. Okay, where are they? Oh, okay, they're over there. Ow. Ow. Well, that one dropped something good. Oh, you guys are thumping the shit out of these guys. Alright, we got another set here. Hello, zombie. You guys walk a lot faster than I remember. I don't suppose there's anything that says they have to be peaceful. I know they're, at the very least, humble. Ow, these guys hit hard. Tree face. A treevel. Yeah, they used to hit kids with rulers in school. That's a good point, Trife. Huh. One of our guys is dead. 5 pouches of medicinal herb. Who dares spread hope throughout my realm? Did you guys make it back into the base? Oh, you did. Good. Let's worry there for a moment. Okay. Well, while we wait for these people to revive, we're gonna go start our next project. Throw them in the leg like they did in FF7. Winchig and I watched this video that was basically saying that Cloud killed killed Aerith, not Sephiroth, by drowning her. But I feel like Cloud probably, or at least one of his companions, checked her pulse to make sure she was actually dead before doing that. It was an interesting theory, but I feel like pulse checking is probably something that occurred. I mean, maybe Cloud was so distraught he didn't check, but the other ones would be like, yeah, yo, you know, she got stabbed, but she might still be alive. Let's cast Cure on her. Nah, dog, nah, she's dead. Let's just put her in the river. Like, what? See, Yusuf knows. Oh, I obtained my first dead tree. That's reassuring. Hey, Faye. I didn't kill anyone. One of my town's members, my newest one actually, got beat up. They took on the zombies and they lost. An ear-piercing scream rings throughout the town. Well, I heard it. You didn't have to tell me that. An ominous aura hangs in the air. Sasai can't shake the feeling that something terrible has happened. God is above! Our patient, Sasai! Something is wrong with our patients! We need to bring Gerontius here. He needs to see this for himself. Come on, Sasai, let's go and find him. He's literally right beside you. Ugh, it's just as I thought. Something is indeed amiss with the patients. Sasori, Ellie, before we go check on them, there is something that you must bear in mind. Whatever should happen, you must think only of protecting yourselves and nothing else. Gerontius, what are you talking about? What must we prepare ourselves for? There is no time to explain. We must check on the patients without delay. Come, let us head to the infirmary. Sasori, are you ready for this? Yeah, I guess. Well, if it isn't Sasori and Ellie and Gratius too. Keen, are you alright? Tell us what happened. It's just as Ilias said. I was wrong for ever doubting him. I have conquered death. I have transcended life. Ellie, stay back. Alright, come out here, please. Well, don't just stand there. Come out here. Ellie, let him out so that I can... Eddie! It's me! Do you recognize me? It's Ellie! Ellie? Yes, Ellie! Hold on! We're going to help you! Ellie? Ellie? No! We're too late! Get packed. Irvin, are you alright? Where does it hurt? What's the matter? Worms. Maggots. They're crawling into my head. Irvin? Irvin? Irvin! I can feel them. They're under my skin. It's itchy. So itchy. I can feel them crawling through me. Blah! Ellie, it's too late. We can't save him. We can't save him. No! Aye! Oh, that dude's like attacking him from above. I don't think he's hitting him though. I somehow managed to make it through without destroying anything. Suikoden's pretty awesome. Oh, Goddess, preserve us! Goddess, protect us! Cesare, our patients! Our poor patients! Why? Oh, how could something like this happen? Almighty Rubrus, please find it in your heart to save our poor patients' souls. Suikoden's pretty awesome. It's a series I haven't actually played, but my brother played. That night, the people of Rimildar fell into an uneasy slumber. The stillness of the dark and somber village is only broken by Ellie's mournful wails that echo throughout the night. Then morning comes. Skies of Arcadia, was that for GameCube? Cesare, it seems the worst has come to pass. Do you remember what I told you before about how fighting this disease will cause more pain than simply giving into it? I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Now is not the time. What? Do I know something about this disease that I'm not telling you? No, that is to say, I fear I know more than merely something. I believe I told you before about the apprentice I had, a young whippersnapper by the name of Ilias, the same boy whose name our poor patients call out in their sleep, as they lay racked by that foul illness. I fear that Ilias may be the cause of this dread disease. Cesare, Ilias still lives, somewhere beyond the ruined palace. Seek him out, and find out from him all you can about this sickness. I hate to send you on such a perilous quest, but Cesare, you are our only hope. Ilias turned his back on the world to concentrate on his research. I can only hope that this letter will convince him to come back to us. Alright. We got it. What do you want? Oh man, they're wearing new outfits. Where are you going? I'm trying to talk to you. What are you talking about? I didn't build anything. Everyone in this town is so nice, Cesar, eh? I had a very interesting conversation with Casey, Jacob, and Nosh earlier. They said that while you're busy fighting the Blight, we should try to help develop a weapon you can use to fight the Hades Condor. We all thought long and hard about it, coming up with a lot of different ideas. The problem is, the Hades Condor flies throughout the sky, so any normal weapon simply wouldn't reach it. We were wondering what to do about that when we remembered that the type of weapon the Bodkin archers use. Anyway, let me tell you about the ideas for a new weapon that we came up with. Hopefully, you'll be able to use some of these ideas to bring the new weapon to life. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe! I know how to make a ballista. A colossal crossbow that fires with such force that it needs to be fixed to the floor. Be fired by pressing X. I need to make a bunch of those, actually. Can I make any of those now? I can make 2 of those. 1 of those. I don't have enough cords or rusty nuggets, but we can fix that by... There, I made 7 ballistas, guys. Wow, that thing's incredible, Cesare! It looks like I could shoot the Hades Condor straight out of the sky. With this thing, we might actually stand a chance against that horrible bird. Cesare, I know I haven't been here long, and I don't know everything about what's happening in this town, but I've heard that what Garantius has been saying. He's always muttering about whether or not it's right to fight the Blight, or question whether the root cause of the disease is this, that, or the other. If you ask me, it's all just ramblings of a silly old man who wants things to be more complicated than they are. Whatever else might have happened in the past, it was the Hades Condor who brought this plague. So if we can slay that big bird brain, the darkness that clouds our skies will surely be cleared. Make no mistake, Cesare. Soon enough, you're going to come up against the Hades Condor cheek to beak, and I'm going to do whatever I can to help you prepare for that battle. But first, we gotta do is build some more ballistas, and then place them all up high so you can shoot the Hades Condor right out of the sky. Yeah, I got an idea of what I want to do for that. Makes you so mad that Sony won't release more games for their classic systems on PS4. Well, I agree, but they did recently release Star Ocean 3 on PS4 through the Virtual Console. Thank the goddess that's over. I don't know how, but it looks like I've survived. I don't fancy the chances of other patients in the sick room, though. Their skin's all gray and waxy, and their eyes are completely bloodshot. From the way they mumble and moan all the time, I'm pretty sure they're hallucinating. I'm glad I didn't catch what they did. Whatever's wrong with those patients, it's definitely not normal. Don't let them lick you, whatever you do. But that's enough of doom and gloom for one day. Let's talk about this town. You're all working together to fight back against the Blight, right? That's incredible, it really is. You've got to let me help you. I might not have a lot to offer, but I do know a bit about blacksmithing and working with metals. If you think that'd come in handy, then I'd be only too happy to share what I know. Oh, and take this. Consider it your reward for all you've done for me. It's my special treasure. I had it safely hidden away in my ear the whole time. That's disgusting. What is with these people? Yeah, you can tell execs exactly what they, what you want, and they'll still assume what you want. It's like the CEO of Blizzard saying that people don't want the don't want remakes of Warcraft 1 and 2, so that they can actually play them. Let's take these out, I guess. We'll eat those. Alright, what am I missing here? That's what I want. Alright, we'll work on our base a little bit more soon. Let's save our game here. There's nothing we can do about it. You should try not to worry about it so much. Maybe Garantius was right. Maybe it really is wrong for us to try and fight off this plague. Anyway, I was just trying to save my game. But I agree. At this point, with how prevalent remakes are and how much people want to play their older games revamped and such, they should have a department that's set up to deal with stuff like that. I need to be able to make some keys. I know of 4 doors I need to unlock. We're gonna need some more wood, so chop down some trees. I'll clear our vision a bit. What games would you like to see really released on PS4? Or at least on the PSN? Alright, 30 should be good, right? Apparently my character does not want to turn. Final Fantasy IV Ultimate Remake? They've remade Final Fantasy IV like 12 times, Yusuf. I'm not gonna bother with you. Like the PS4, or the PSP one is pretty awesome, actually. Well, there's a rumor that Final Fantasy Tactics is going to be released on Steam. I would love it if any of these games were remade, though. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, Steam doesn't work on Mac? I guess I'm not all that surprised about that. At least Twitch works on Mac. Ah, okay, I see. I gotcha. But they are at least considering a re-release. It may not be something that you can use, but they are at least considering it. Yeah. No reply, but you sense a curious energy emanating from the corpse. It isn't just a corpse. The papers are filled with margins with info. They appear to be notes about some kind of medicinal experiment. Sasha becomes confused just looking at them. He gingerly puts the papers back down. A hurried scroll runs across the paper. Why? Every avenue I attempt ends in failure. Perhaps it truly is pointless to fight against the blight. The message ends there. It looks like it was written quite recently. I have sent out word for the infected to gather here, to aid me in my quest to conquer the blight, and they have come in their droves. Mankind does not think it possible to cure the plague. They believe death to be inescapable. Morbid though this may be, for those hurried here. This belief may be more palatable than the alternative. The rest of the message is too smudged and faded to read. Sasha puts the papers back down. Who are you? It's all over. Please, just leave me be. Oh, Master Garantius, I never should have... Alright, we need Garantius' note. Or Garantius' letter. Did you mainly use Linux? I don't know if you'll ever see it fully compatible with Linux. Master Garantius, this letter is from Master Garantius. I've made a huge mistake. The old man was right all along. What a fool I was to think that mankind could overcome the blight, that we could conquer death itself. Please take these notes to Garantius, that he may be. Oh shit! That one throws poison. That's rude. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's why I can't charge up. Fuck off. Ow. These walking corpses move a lot faster than I remember. They move as fast as like the corpse corporals in Heroes. Ow. Thank you, Sasori. You saved me. Take this to Garachus. Find the World Tree. Find Idrissa. Ilias's thesis. What? The voice acting's terrible. You don't actually love it. Come on. Okay. Fly back to base. Hey buddy, guess what? Ellie's standing literally right on top of him, staring at him. That would be creepy as fuck. How would you guys feel if you were sleeping and you woke up to find a nun standing on you? Wait, why am I doing this? There's like loads of beds now. She was just standing on him. You kick her in the face? Well, that's rude. What if she wasn't there for horrid reasons, but good reasons, Yusuf? Alright, let's talk to Garantius. Where the fuck is the old man? There he is. Ah, you're back, Sasori. So, how did it go? I see. Sasori, Ilias and I once worked together, spending every waking moment searching for a way to free this land from the Blight. But without the power to build, our efforts were doomed from the start. However, Ilias refused to accept this. He wanted far more. He began to seek a means to overcome not just the Blight, but death itself. Yes, Sasori, the sickness that's transmogrifying these poor souls was not wrought by the Dragon Lord or the Hades Condor, but by my own apprentice. It is an evil born of mankind's hubris. Sasori, you mentioned that Ilias gave you some papers. May I take a look at them? These are Ilias's research notes. It seems he was developing a new form of medicine. Though I'm loath to continue his studies after all the damage they have done, I owe it to him to see what I can glean from these records. When Ilias began his experiments into overcoming death, I told him I would have no hand in it. I abandoned my research in protest. The graves that stood before me when you and I first met were those of the men and women sacrificed to Ilias's grim zeal. Sasori, I still wrestle with this quandary. Is it truly right for us to fight against the Blight? Should we humans not learn to accept our limitations instead of fighting to worm our way out of the clutches of death and disease? Still, I cannot allow Ilias's last noble act to be in vain. I will take it upon myself to read through his records to make use of them as I can. I don't know if it is right for me to do this, but I owe it to the boy nonetheless. Analyzing these notes will take some time, Sasori. While I work at this, I would ask that you continue working to improve this town. We do not know yet what horrors yet await us. We would do well to prepare for anything. Alright, so he wants my base to be level 4, I'm thinking. Alright, well, I guess we can get started on that. I want to be able to build stone stuff, like... Not falling off there, that's what I want to do. Alright, so ideally, I'll still be able to leave through this area. Perfect, I'm not blocked off. See what I mean? It's gonna be an underground city. The base looks awesome. Welcome back, Dropblade. Welcome back, Lonk. I need to be able to make stone flooring. Otherwise, I'm going to turn this all into wood. There's some monsters appear at my base. Where are they? Upper corner. Okay. They always appear as far away from the entrance that I made as possible. There you go. She found her way back in. We have much building to do, everyone, but we can get this done. We can make a town that we're all proud to live in, underground. See you later, Faye. Thanks for stopping by. Dragon Quest. Come on, everybody, join me in hoping for Dragon Quest X. Even no matter how unlikely you feel it is. Don't shatter my dreams just yet. I don't care about Dragon Quest XI. I've already assumed that that game's more than likely going to be coming over here. Is E3 even where they announce localizations though? Like, is that the appropriate location to announce localizations? The appropriate forum, I guess. I mean, I guess if they're making like a westernized version, it does. I suppose. You see, the funny thing is, they don't even need to make new friggin' servers. There's already a whole bunch of English players that play on the Japanese servers. So really, all they gotta do is what they do with Final Fantasy 11 or 14. Have an English version, and then just plug them into the PlayStation version or the Japanese servers. They already got. They easily can just adapt the auto-translate feature. Like, the tech already exists in Final Fantasy 14 that they could use. And, technically, FF11. I mean, yes, Japanese servers would be laggier, but I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest fans would accept that. I would. I'd be like, fuck it, I don't care. With a decent enough connection, it's not that. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Shit, I almost walked into that slime. That's starting to bug me. I do. And I mean, I'll fucking learn Japanese and play that version if I absolutely have to, but I really don't want to have to do that. Alright. We're gonna sleep. It's a good time to reset this recording.